You got the whole roll off. Wow. And you ripped it all up. Great. My hair is literally so greasy and I forgot to put dry shampoo in and I don't want to take out the braid, so I think I'm gonna do a headband with a braid. Is that weird? Works fine with me. We'll wash our hair tonight. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to the vlog. We have a fun day planned. We have a girls' day. That's what I'm calling it. We're gonna go, well, this is the plan. We'll see how naps work out because we might have to pivot a little bit. So the plan is to hopefully go to Barnes & Noble to pick out some kids books, like some board books. She's been more into reading and I want to have some fun things to read, and we have a gift card. I also need to do a return at Target, and there's a Barnes & Noble and Target nearby. And then the big thing is I want to drive to DC to go to a Needlepoint store. The closest Needlepoint store is like 20 miles away, but I figured she can take a nap in the car, and I need to pick up a couple threads. I also just want to look at some new canvases. I want to start looking at canvases for my niece that's coming in November because I want to make her something. My sister made Paige this like beautiful canvas, got it framed and everything. It's gorgeous. I literally have it in our dining room because I just like to look at it. I need to hang it in her nursery though. But anyway, I would like to make one for my new niece that's coming. So I want to get some ideas, and then yeah, I have some threads to pick up. And then also just want to check out the closest Needlepoint store to me. First, I just came in here and quickly checked, and I have an order I need to process. So I'm going to ship that out, and then we'll bring it with us and stop at the post office. You look like you love me. First stop, UPS store.
Say, these are you make to just ask.
Okay, Paige, you look tired, so we went ahead and drove all the way to DC, and we just got to the Needlepoint store. I'm gonna wear the like Tush Baby dupe, like the Mom Cozy one, because I don't think a stroller is gonna work today, is it? And she woke up as soon as we stopped, so kind of a short nap, but it'll be fine. I brought a whole bag because I wanted to bring my canvases I'm working on. I need a couple more colors for this one. This one's like almost done, but when I picked this out, I was in Charleston and we were in a rush because the baby was crying, and so I grabbed as many as I could that worked, but I missed a couple. And then I also got this, which is like a little ornament for London, and I didn't get all the colors for this one because I was like, I'm sure I have all of them because I bought so many with this one, but I didn't. So I made a little list of everything that I don't have because I have like black and white and whatever. So we're gonna bring that in, and then I have diapers and, you know, all the things, even some snacks. But hopefully that's all we need. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll like grab some lunch here. JK, it's only 10:30. I feel like I've been up for days. Oh, look at the Santorini one. That was so much fun. They were so nice there. I'm so glad I went in. It was such a, that's like, I think the best part about Needlepoint is that you kind of have to go to a store. You don't have to. I guess there's a lot of online things, but to actually look at the colors, it's really great to be in the store. Someone's ready to go. But they gave me all the colors I was missing for these two projects. Got me all set up. I will say, Needlepoint is not a cheap hobby. Anyway, I need to turn the car on because it's so hot in here, but I think we're gonna go hit up Barnes & Noble's, maybe grab a snack somewhere, and then do our return at Target, grab a couple things, then we'll head home. Okay, you want that one? You picked the blue one? You wanna try? You want a piece of muffins? Okay, I'm heating up some lunch. I wanted to show you guys what we got. So at Barnes, well, I got the Needlepoint stuff, but I showed you guys that. Then at Barnes & Noble, I got this book, a novel love story. I've never read this author, but I've heard good things. Got Guess How Much I Love You. I like these like bigger board books. I feel like it's easier for her to turn the pages. You want to read this one? And then I looked at a lot of different options that had like something that's sung, because we have a couple books. Yeah, we have a couple books that make noise and she loves them and loves to play by herself with them. So I ended up picking up this, which is less of a book and more of a toy, but I thought she would like it. You like, well, here. You can like,
my name is Monkey.
Press on the things. It's actually kind of amazing how this thing works, but it has all kinds of different things and it figures out where it is, and anyway, it's kind of impressive. But I'll probably get really annoyed of this thing, but I think she'll like it. And it says 18 months, so I guess it's a little early for her, but I like to try to get things that will last. I also try not to buy toys full price because, or even books for that matter, but we did have a gift card, so it's all good. Then we ran into Target and did my return. I got some cotton pads and I got these hair ties because I keep losing all my hair ties, and I decided I want to try these kind. I have a bunch of the ones that look like telephone cords and they're all super stretched out, and I know there's a way to shrink them back down, but I don't care. Anyway, I got these kind, so we'll see how they go. They're the kitsch ones and they're like nylon. We'll try, we'll see how they go. I'll report back. But I'm gonna eat some leftover tiki masala from last night for dinner. Paige is eating some leftover little tortellini, and my sourdough is huge. I'm not being a very good sourdough mom today because I just made it and then left it on the counter for a couple hours. Didn't do any stretch and folds, so I'm gonna do some now. Hope for the best. It's sandwich bread, so I feel like it's very flexible, and honestly, no matter how it comes out, it'll be fine. Okay, did lots of playing with Paigey. She needed a lot of attention. We ended up going into our basement, which is like unfinished. We just go down there and she can crawl around and I lay on the floor with her and we just have fun. We were down there for like an hour, and then she went down for a nap. I just did some computer work. I had to set up like a wholesale account somewhere, considering starting wholesale for Carla Kiley's collection, and then answered emails, returns, all kinds of stuff like that. So just did all that, and I can hear her waking up, so I'm gonna go grab her and then we're gonna cook something for dinner, although I didn't get anything out of the freezer, so I'm not sure what we're gonna make. I think I'm gonna go put my hair up in a ponytail because I am tired of this headband and I'm tired of this braid and I just need it off my face.
How good is risotto?
Just had dinner. We had a really quick dinner with like an Aldi risotto packet I got the other day and some chicken sausage. It's great. But now I really want to make cinnamon muffin. Got one today at the Barnes & Noble cafe. It was actually so good. And so I just looked up a Sally's Baking Addiction recipe, and she actually has like a kind of like an all-purpose bakery style muffin recipe. So I'm like, I think we should just try it and then do our own sort of cinnamon sugar topping. Seems fun. Let's try it. You know how everyone says that with baking you have to be so precise? I don't believe that, or I don't do that, I don't know. But I need a half a teaspoon of salt, so I just took my teaspoon and I fill it like halfway. It's fine. I just feel like most things it doesn't really matter that much. I mean, maybe like flour and stuff it does, but I don't know, most of the time it seems fine. I will say my cooking's not that consistent, my baking's not very consistent. That probably is why, but I'm not willing to fix it. I also never mix the dry ingredients separately. I just put them in there and mix it all together and it's fine. I'm team lick the batter. Hasn't killed me yet. Almost forgot to grease these. That would have been really bad. Okay, so they came out a little bigger than anticipated, but I still think they're gonna taste delicious. Mmm, that's delicious. Good morning, you guys. Happy Thursday. Oh, the baby took forever to put to sleep last night. I don't know what was happening. So once I got her to sleep, I needlepointed for a little while, watched Love Island, and went right to bed. So anyway, we're up. I'm gonna bake that sourdough. I just made my coffee, and I was kind of kidding about giving you a review about these hair ties, but I put this in before we ate dinner last night, and I have not moved it. And I slept, and normally like my hair is all over the place, so I always have to redo my ponytail when I wake up. So this is like in the exact same spot. These are a win. I'm so excited about these. It's such a silly thing to be excited about, but I didn't realize how using subpar hair ties has been bothering me, especially because I put my hair up all the time now, because otherwise Paige just likes to pull it, and honestly it's hot, and I just don't really care about doing it 99% of the time. So these hair ties are such a win. I'm wondering, actually, curious if this is super stretched out. A little bit. But it honestly like fits on your hair, your wrist really well too. You can come in, it's okay. Thank you for trying to wait. Anyway, I really like these hair ties. Okay, also another hack that I don't know if it's the hack, but I've seen people talk about before making their own coffee creamer. And the thing is, I like a lot of creamer, but I don't want it to be super sweet. So I decided to try my hand at making my own creamer, but make it how I want it. So this is like more milk than cream, if that makes sense, because I normally make like lattes, I guess. So anyway, this is like probably like 1/4 of a can of sweetened condensed milk, and then the rest of it is whole milk. And it is so perfect, and I just have to get one thing out in the morning. I don't know, this is like such a hack, and it's honestly really easy to make it. Like it takes like literally 2 seconds, and it's just ready to go. So that's a new hack. Also, what a way to save money, because creamer is so expensive. And I've made like simple syrups before to mix with milk and stuff, but even that takes longer. And sweetened condensed milk is literally so cheap, and it's literally just milk and sugar. So anyway, that's a win. I really thought sweetened condensed milk had like a bunch of weird stuff in it, but it actually doesn't, which is like shocking.
He's a charming guy. The accent, he's a very charming guy. Top priority is doing what's right for their customers. Oh, why?
I freaking burned them. So annoying. Maybe I'm just gonna cut the top off. It'll be fine, but okay, so today my mom actually offered to watch Paige for the morning. So she's gonna go over there. I haven't really been doing this much because she was breastfeeding so much for so long. But now we have turned a corner, and she's eating so much more food that it's so much easier to have people watch her. I don't actually have anything I have to do, so I'm honestly feeling kind of guilty for taking her up on the offer, because I'm like, I don't need it, and I feel like I should like save the babysitting for when I like absolutely need it. But she did offer, and I like thought I would have more to do. But what I'm gonna do is just get ahead on things. So like edit things for next week and just sort of set myself up for success, especially as we are gonna have another launch at the beginning of August. So I wanna like get things as prepped as I can. I was like, I feel like this is like the first time, probably not the first time, but I'm feeling like mom guilt, where I'm just like, I should just be with my baby because I don't have a reason to not be. And honestly, I do love being with her. But I could tell last night putting her to bed that I was definitely feeling a little burnt out of the just like intense responsibility that comes with having a baby. Oh gosh, she's got the toilet paper again. Just like the feeling of like I'm, you know, solely responsible for her all day, and then she still really will only let me put her to bed. Max tries, but she's just not really having it. And we're gonna keep working on that, because obviously I want him to be able to put her to sleep, but I still nurse her before bed. And anyway, so it's just, that's a lot of responsibility. I don't think that you can really understand that until you're in it, because I definitely just thought, oh, I'll just pump, or like, I'll just do this, I'll just do this. Either way, it's a ton of responsibility. And actually pumping to me is a lot more work, so I would rather just nurse her, but it does make it so that it feels like you're the only one, and when she won't go to bed, you're the one going back and forth to their room a million times, and it just feels kind of exhausting, because you just want to do, like, the evenings I just feel like are my special time where I can do what I want to do. Right now it's like I have the nap times and I'm spending all of those working most of the time, and then when she's awake, I don't know. I literally went to a Needlepoint store yesterday, so I shouldn't complain, but I don't know, sometimes you just have that feeling. So for some reason, her not going to bed feels like extremely, that's like a very hard time of day, because I'm just normally really exhausted and I just want to be able to like turn my brain off for the day. And when they don't go to sleep, you feel like you can't do that. So anyway, I'm gonna change my outfit real quick and then we're gonna head to Nana's. Can you explain yourself? What happened? This is what I'm wearing today. This is the Tommy exercise dress from Girlfriend Collective. It is my absolute favorite exercise dress. And then I'm wearing it with a Skims bra. I can link this exact one down here, down in the description. But it's so good, and it's perfect for tops like this where you just want a little bit more support but you don't need like a lot. It's just like a bralette material, but it is actually shockingly compressive, and with this top it's like a perfect fit. Okay, drop the baby off, talk to my mom for a couple minutes, and now I'm gonna run into the UPS store to pick up another return and head home and get some work done. I'm actually so excited to, like, I think I probably have like 4 hours, 3 hours. I probably have 3 hours. So I'm gonna see how much I can get done in 3 hours. I just got home and I really want to just like clean the whole kitchen because I could do it with some music while I'm swimming, but I really need to focus on getting actual work done, things that I can't do when Paige is home. So I'm gonna fill up my water and we're gonna go upstairs. Okay, now I need to make a quick little to-do list. So I think the priority is gonna be to do the fair thing, to pay sales tax. I don't wanna do that, but I should do that. The emails and talk to Emily about the photo shoot. I guess those are the things I really need to get done. Okay, we're chugging along, getting lots of things done. I got the emails done, I got the fair website thing done, and I got posting some stuff on social that I need to post. Now I'm paying sales tax, which is like the worst thing ever, and I'm trying to find the right number for something. This is the most, these are the things that take like forever when you're like, why? Like, it shouldn't be that complicated, but it is somehow. Okay, maybe I just found the right number though. I think I might have, which is like a dream, because, but I don't think that's my, I don't know why I did. Target sent me some of this. Okay guys, I actually called my mom at 1 or close to 1. It was like, hey, how's it going? And she was like, she didn't go down for a nap for like a little late, so she's still sleeping. Anyway, so I don't need to go pick her up until 2. It's 1:30 now. I think I'm gonna go run to the post office really fast and then go pick her up. I'm so excited to see her, but I got so much done. 4 hours of work is like 4 years now. Like 4 hours of work is like 4 days. That's probably a better comparison. Okay, we got the baby back and now we're in the backyard. We're gonna check on the garden, see how everything's doing. In the last vlog, I went to the garden center and I did pick up a couple new things, and I wanna tell you I did plant them. Although I think I killed the mint because I didn't plant them before we went on vacation. I thought mint was super hardy, apparently not. All right, this is what we got over here. These are delicata squash plants. I don't see any fruit yet. Oh, maybe there's one. No, just flowers. There's a couple of them. Then I have a basil plant. These are my tomato plants. Look at how big that tomato is. And there's one down there that's starting to get red. There's some San Marzano tomatoes over there. This is my other cherry tomato. This is a super sweet 100. But the deer literally ate off the tops of these plants the other day. I don't even know. I think they lean over these fences, which is so insane. Anyway, the deer are giving me a run for my money. But this one's doing okay. My cucumber plant died. All my dahlias were eaten by something, I think a groundhog. I have a sage plant. I have, that's another delicata squash, a gigantic rosemary. That's the mint plant. that didn't survive. Well, I don't know. I think it might come back. We're gonna water it and keep it going. And then I planted a bunch of cilantro in this open area right here. So I'm hoping that'll come up. This year I planted a bunch of seeds I just had from the last couple years, so I just decided to plant them all, and most of them were duds. I don't know if it's just that it got too hot or what, but we got rid of a bunch of seeds this year and like none of them came up. So that's why we're filling things in now. It is only 85 degrees instead of like 105 degrees. So me and Paige are out for a walk. I'm gonna listen to a podcast maybe. Got back from our walk, and then Max wanted to take Paige on a walk, so he's outside with her right now, and I'm gonna make a quick dinner. I'm just gonna do ground beef, broccoli, and rice, and I'll probably season the ground beef with some like Mexican seasonings. We don't really have a lot of vegetables, so we're just gonna have broccoli, even though that doesn't really go, but it's fine. I made some taco seasoning last time we had ground beef, and I made a double batch so that I would have more for this time. Ground beef cooks really fast and it thaws really fast. I actually forgot to get it out, but Max freezes them in like 1 pound sections in like Ziplocs, really flat. So just put it in this pan. It'll cook up in the next like 10 minutes or something. I don't know why, but I am terrible at making rice, like just terrible. So I bought some of these because I always burn it on the bottom of the pan. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Well, I kind of do. It's that I don't pay attention to the time, but I just feel like somehow I'm messing it up. I'm also probably getting different rice every time. I don't know, but we got one of these. This is honestly ideal because it makes enough for us to have both of us for dinner.
On it, and it's not printed on. Sit down in the backyard. When you say healthy cells, boosting with the sodium, that goes in. This is literally just pure
Random dinner. Not random, it's a taco bowl with broccoli. All right guys, I'm looking extremely haggard. And we should eat dinner. Max giving Paige a bath. I'm gonna take a shower myself and hit the hay. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't, and I'll be back with a new video next week.